From a high school nickname 20 years ago to our new global HQ.
Let's take it back to 2002, where the word Loose Kid started as a high school nickname growing up riding BMX. From 2002 to 2007, we were Loose Kid Industries. And in 2007, we reformed our brand to LKI. In that 2002 to 2010 period, we were working from our mum's bedroom and slowly grew with shipping containers where we shipped our orders from. In 2010, we moved into our first HQ, which was 450 square meters, including the office and warehouse space. I'd just finished my apprenticeship and decided to take this on full-time as my dream job. During those times, there was only around 3 of us working from that office, and we started with nothing as a wholesale brand. From 2010 to 2018, we had some amazing years of learnings and trying to understand what our why was. In September 2018, we had changed our brand to LSKD and really understand what our mission and values were. We created our mission of inspiring people to chase the vibe and wanting to create functional sportswear with a street aesthetic. By September 2020, we started scrambling for space and moved into a temporary 1,300 square meter fulfillment center, which led us to begin the build process of our new HQ. Here's a little bit of a timeline of how it broke down. The first step was finding the location. We all got to go check out the block before we dug ground.
Although the ground's this side, wherever my key is.
We were able to start plans with the architects and what our new office and fulfillment center was going to look like. We then got to break ground and had an entire team photo. The foundation started. We got to do our first walk around the building.
That's the front entrance right there. These pylons get pushed all the way to the ground. Let's just hope the rain holds up because it's super wet at the moment. Standing on the corner of the car park. This corner will be all glass. Walk in, and then to the left will be the retail shop. Yeah, it's gonna be epic.
The slab started being poured, then the walls went up.
The walls are finally up. We've had more than 30 rain days this winter. It's been wild, so it's pretty exciting to see this thing come to life. It's almost a dream come true.
The roof went on, which was amazing because the wet weather was just insane that year. We met with the team to decide how our fulfillment center was going to be laid out. They then poured the slabs and the racking in the fulfillment center started to go up. We started discussing the pressures of moving in before our peak period. We were then able to move into our new fulfillment center right in the nick of time.
The team has done a phenomenal job moving 2 days ahead of schedule. This was 12 months of planning to make this move to our new fulfillment center happen, and I couldn't be more proud of the team.
While the fulfillment center had moved in, we began the fit out of our new office, which included our open plan office, our meeting rooms, the studio, the R&D room, and our new gym and retail store. It was such an exciting moment seeing our LSKD logo go on the front of our new HQ. At the same time, the office fit out was almost finished and the branding and values went up. Then it was our moving day. The entire team did an amazing job as we packed up the old office to help us move into our new HQ. Our first day in the new HQ was electric. It was such a vibe, and seeing how much hard work everyone has put in to get into this new HQ.
We've been at HQ for a little over a month now, and we thought it was the perfect time to give you guys a little bit of a tour on what goes on behind the scenes. So behind me is our first ever retail store that we've just launched, and it's been amazing to have our community down and constantly learn from them to be 1% better every day. And as you come around the side of our retail store, you'll see our meeting rooms, and part of the meeting rooms is we actually decided not to have offices and was really focused on having an open plan so we could really collaborate as a team and work together more. But if you need a breakout space, you could break out into the meet rooms. So each room has a name based on a year and a milestone. You'll see the rooms from the Rave Cave, 2002, 2007. As you come through here, you'll see Book Club, and this is a place where you can hang out, chill, read books. You've also got a recovery station, which is great to work from after a big session. And as you come through, you'll notice on the walls, you'll see our values, and something that it's great to have on the walls for us to live and breathe and make better decisions every single day. As you come through the office, you'll notice the open plan. In the center, you've actually got our marketing department, e-commerce, collaborations and partnerships department. And then as you walk through the center here, you come through to our content lab. So I actually think there's a photo shoot happening right now, so we'll see what's going on. This is our content lab and studio. This is where we shoot all our campaign shoots for our e-com store, and we share our products with the community. So we'll go into the side and check out the R&D lab. As you'll see behind us, you'll see our R&D lab. This is a fair bit of what goes on behind the scenes, and we spend a lot of time developing product, and Most of the time it's more than 12 months as we develop a product or a raw material and constantly trying to learn to be 1% better for our community. You'll see through the center here, we've got our customer support teams, our finance, buying, merchandising, and then our design and production department. As you walk through here and you come down this side, you've got to our kitchen, bathroom and toilets, and then upstairs to our gym, but we'll go check out the kitchen. So this is a great place for us to break bread and eat lunch and hang out, and it's a great spot. Knowing at our previous office, we actually didn't have any room to eat. So having a big kitchen like this has been phenomenal for us to just to hang out and be able to eat. So as you come up the stairs, you'll notice different t-shirts. These shirts are actually 20 years of t-shirts from when we first started in 2002. So it's pretty inspiring seeing how far we've come as a brand. So up here, you've got our fitness club. This is an amazing spot and we're so pumped to have this space. This space here has been phenomenal for us already to be able to train, test product, and just throw down as a team and work out. You'll see here we've gone from dumbbell racks to deadlift to every single spot where you can do a different functional workout or a weight session, and then you'll come in with different cardio equipment where you've got the assault runner, cables, roller. You've got everything here that can throw down a session with the team. As you come out to the rooftop, this has been a phenomenal spot, not only to work from and hang out, but actually for events. And we actually threw down our first event on the weekend and had close to 200 of the community come. So it was a phenomenal spot that was open for everyone. We had our LSKD DJ playing and it was just a great vibe. So as you can see the space, and it's actually been amazing because it gives us an opportunity for expansion as we keep growing as a brand and expanding our brand globally. After this, I'll show you guys the fulfillment center and get a little bit more of what goes on there. So behind me is one half of our 3,000 square meter fulfillment center. And funny enough, we've actually been apart for about 18 months with our office and fulfillment center. So to have us all back together again has been such an amazing feeling and great for collaboration as well. Our mission is to inspire you to chase the vibe, and our new HQ is the absolute epicenter of that. We're just getting started and we can't wait for you to come on this journey with us.